stretch my sore muscles because I just moved my entire house. Furniture included, with the exception of the bed, couch, and mirrors that can break, all by myself. Beach body! Look at my right arm. Look at my left arm. That's why you do things like PiYo. It's starting to get there. PiYo, because I've dislocated my shoulder 7.5 times. I caught the half and dropped it back in. Dislocated my shoulder 7.5 times, and it's the first time I've been done workouts and done a program that I get done and my body is sore, but I don't hurt. And I've been lifting and moving stuff all day by myself, and I used to not be able to lift anything because it would pull on it, and I've been lifting and moving my entire house, no problem, because of PiYo and yoga. Do yoga. Namaste. Let's just go full circle here, okay? 6 days ago, yeah, I think 6 days ago, something, very soon, 8 days ago, anyway, some sort of days ago, very, very short period of time, I was sitting on the floor of my parents' gym and having my mental breakdown about being depressed. And then I was stuck in it. I didn't know how to get myself out. Like, all I saw was dark and I couldn't get out until I shared it, until I did that video. And since doing that, I've had so many people reach out to me and say that it helped them. So thank you for turning my mess into something that can help your mess. And full circle, trust in the process and trust in yourself and share. This is about being vulnerable, and that it's okay to be vulnerable. And because that it was a release, I was able to let it go, and knowing that I wasn't alone, that I wasn't messed up, that I wasn't broken, and that people cared if I got out of bed. I laid there in bed, and I didn't realize I was feeling this way, but like, I don't have a boss, right? Work for myself, 26. Scary. That's scary. Okay? I just barely learned how to grocery shop enough to be able to actually care for myself. How the fuck am I supposed to work for myself? Right? Most times, I had struggled some days. I struggled almost every day getting out of bed to go to work for somebody else. How can I get out of bed to work for me? Nobody cares if I'm there. Nobody's holding me accountable. Right? And then if I didn't show up, nobody noticed if I was gone. That's a lie. My coach did. Some other people did. But not in a sense that I was going to lose my job. Right? And it was easy just to shut it out. That's all I did is I just shut it out. Like, I stopped answering messages. I stopped talking to people. I shut it out to the point where, like, there's just, like, I stopped talking to anybody. My grandpa, who's marrying us, kept trying to call me to ask what the hell he was supposed to say so we could practice, and I wouldn't answer the call. And then I opened up. And I let it out. And I found out I wasn't fucked up. I just feel things. And that's normal. And I used to shut things off. That's why I ended up back in this really sad place. I'd been depressed like that, I think 5 times in my life. Just crash and burn. I'm a phoenix. I burn it to the ground and then I burst from my ashes. Gonna get a bitch in Phoenix tattoo. But I hadn't been there in a long time, and I hadn't known how to deal with it because I'd shut it off. And I was back in Idaho Falls and back in a place where I couldn't shut it off because I was back in all of it, in all the things that I had always shut off and I would always run from. And you can't run from your problems because they catch up to you. They catch up to you in a way that you move back into them. That's why we're moving to Idaho Falls. That's why I feel excited. This is the full circle of it, that I was terrified, depressed, awful, hating being in Idaho Falls a week ago. And right now, I am seriously stoked to get in the car with Brian and drive and move into a house there and somewhere that I know that he gets to wake up happy. Here it is. I haven't cried yet. I'm excited for that because that's what he's done for me for 2.5 years. Was he hated it here. And I'm so grateful that he put me in a place where I feel safe enough and taken care of enough to be me and not worry if an entire town of people doesn't like me. Because I think that's my biggest fear. I don't fit into Idaho Falls. I don't work there. And I don't care anymore what anybody thinks. Because at the end of the day, I have Brian, and I have my family, and I have my team, my amazing team, which is my family I got to pick. And I have my best friends. I have the people I grew up with. I have the people who really know me. And I sat on this floor not even 6 months ago, after we had moved in this huge, beautiful house, after I quit my job. And I'm exactly this place and thanking Beachbody for what it gave me. It gave me this huge, insane, crazy house. And the only things left hanging, I'm exactly the same spot. There's my desk. I'm waiting to take it apart. Surreal moment. And those were the first things I hung up in my office. I'm sorry if you can't see them. That's my rank advancement and a painting I did a long time ago. It says happiness. And I'm excited to get there. I'm excited to paint. I'm excited to do those things again. I'm excited to create in a way that I haven't been since I was probably like 20. And it's because of Beachbody we can do this. It blows my mind. I'm a Beachbody coach, but I'm a full-time blogger. And it's just about to get insane. That's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blog and I'm going to create and I'm going to be an artist and help people to create and help people to be artists and to share their art and to share themselves and connect with people and to unleash the crazy that is what makes you a creative genius. You got to let that go to be able to let it create. And it's okay, and it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter, because I like you for doing it already. So, full circle. This is a week difference. And it was just sharing. It was just letting go. It was being and it was trusting. And it was forcing myself to do things that I didn't want to do. And it took a big, huge task, like moving all this stuff into the garage by myself, for me to prove to myself that I can do something that seems impossible. Because in less than 20 hours, solo, little 50-pound girl with only one bicep ride. I said little 50-pound girl. I didn't realize I said that. That was just automatic. Oh my God, look at how nice I'm being to myself. Thanks, girl. That I can do that. I can do anything. Anything! So, yeah, I'm excited. And I'm back. I'm back. God, that was scary. That sucks. If I hadn't had the support and my family and Beachbody, if I hadn't had being able to get on Facebook and see positive, happy things all the time, I don't know where I would have gone. Like, I would have been drinking a lot. So much drinking. I would have just gotten drunk the whole time Brian's gone. Good. There it is. Now I can end the video. I'm Shantae, founder of Carpe Diem Fitness, Team Phoenix, and The Confessional. If you want to see more videos from me every single week, subscribe to my channel down there. If you like some stuff, I don't know what I could tell you. If you have a mess that's bogging down your creative genius, thumbs up the video, subscribe, friend me on Facebook, reach out to me. I want to help you get it out, okay? And the more awkward you are, incidentally, the more people like you. Under 10 minutes, it's happening. Namaste. I'm gonna get it. I'll get it one day.